Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Single Over Servitude. I am your humble host, Jeremy Stone. And today we got a couple Reddit articles. One is, if you are older, not like let's say 30 plus, and you have no children of your own, would you be open to the idea of dating someone with kids? And another one is, it's actually going to be the first one we cover, is a lady that's in her I think she's in her 40s or something, and she's like, "Hey, the younger guys want me, but guys at my age or slightly older, like, ignore me. Like, they act like I don't exist." So let's check this out from Reddit. Not thin enough for men in their 50s, but attractive to those in their 30s. And where are all the 40-something men? I, 46-year-old female, have been dating on and off since spring/summer. I am on the curvy/chubby side, but I'm rather athletic. Really? Chubby and athletic? Interesting. And have been noticing a pattern where my older dates, 50s, seem to be put off by my shape, and some even alluded to that. But younger men seem to be turned on by my appearance. I was, quote, smoking hot. And I've heard the word thick with two C's as a compliment. I prefer Pfizer. I personally prefer Zaftig. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. Younger or older, I could keep up with them on the trail or at a sports. It's not about fitness per se. Well, okay, first of all, the reason you got the reason you're getting younger guys, he, most likely is because they're either lower on the SMV. Let's say their attractive level is, let's say, 6 and below, and she might be average. She might be, I mean, she's 46, so maybe she's a 5, maybe she's a 6, maybe she looks good for her age. I have no idea. But these guys, they're just using you as practice. Like my story is I was 28 at the time. I was 28, and I hooked up with like a 47-year-old. So that was, what is that, like 19-year age gap? And I just wanted to get my rocks off because it was easy to do. I didn't have to put in any work. Just 47. And then she hits me up the next day like, "Oh, where you at?" It's like, doing my own thing. She's like, "Oh, I guess you're not going to talk to me now that you got what you wanted." It's like, well, yeah. Well, there's such an age gap. Like, what do I want from you other than just the bedroom? So maybe it's that these guys can't get girls their age. Maybe the girls they want don't want them because, oh, well, because they're at the age where they need to settle down and form that family. And they're like, yeah, he's a good guy, but can I do better? Maybe they're holding out for, Chad Superstar. So yeah, these guys may lay down beside you in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean they're going to commit to you. You're just practice at that age. And the guys who are like 50 are like, nah, I'm good. Especially if they're successful men. 50-year-olds who are successful, they're pulling the 22-year-olds. They're taking them out on Vegas trips and come, baby, hey, yo, party on my yacht and make your stupid, worthless TikTok dance videos. You know, guys who are 50, if she's chubby, as she says, but athletic at the same time, guys her age is like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather just do my own thing. Let's see. Goes on to say, I'm trying so hard not to generalize about large swaths, never heard that word before, of the male population, and hence hesitated about posting lest this goes against the rules. But it was such a noticeable and puzzling trend that I was curious whether anyone has any insights. And where are all the guys in their 40s? They don't seem to reach out at all. I don't think that someone closer to my age honestly would be the best match for me, but based on ancestral evidence, I fear they're all dating women in their 30s. Well, yeah, because if you got the cachet, if you got the social status and the popularity, the social hierarchy to pull the young trim to get that 25-year-old, to get that 29-year-old or whatever, Why why would a guy go for a 46-year-old? I could get a like you're 46, but I could get a girl 20 years your senior. I could get 20 good years out of her before what you could get me now. Nah, I'll pass. You enjoy the guys that can't pull the ladies. Now that's say they're the bad guys, but social media killed the whole dating market. Yeah, more people are hooking up than ever, but it's just such a quick flash in the pans. Like, okay, I had fun with this person this weekend. On to the next. It's like almost like nothing sticks around anymore. All right, let's go to the second article. Let me give a interaction window going on. Second post or a second article for Reddit we're going to cover today. If you're single with no children, would you consider or have you dated someone with children? Good or bad experiences? Now, I've actually there were never girlfriends, but I've casually gone out with some girls who had children, and you know what? Actually, some of them were actually pretty nice, but one of them, her schedule was so restrictive. Like, oh, this weekend I got this, and then next weekend I got that, and 3 weekends from this I got this. It's like, oh, fuck. It's like, forget it. So I would actually end up seeing her like midweek, like on a Wednesday, because her schedule is just so packed. And it's like, this is a headache. Just you just want someone who's like, hey, you want to go to the movies? Yeah. All right, let's go. Now, hey, do you want to go to the movies? I'd like to, but babysitter, little Jimmy's got a runny nose, Susie's got dance recital, blah, 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 blah. Maybe next week. Oh, I'm busy next week. That's why I was hitting you up this week. Oh, maybe like 3 weeks from now on a Wednesday with the solar moon and this and that and the other thing, and maybe get my baby daddy, take care of his kids and all this. Oh, I can get a babysitter. Oh, can you help me pay for the babysitter? It's like, ugh, get it. I'll just find another chick that doesn't have a kid, doesn't have that time restriction on her social life. So let's see what it has to say. SOZ. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. SOZ. Title should say, have you dated someone with children? Hi, 36-year-old male here with no children and back on old after a year hiatus. Back on old. I don't know what that means. Back on the same old, same old. I don't know. Last dated someone who was separated with a child, and after that experience, decided that this time around to swipe left on single female parents because I guess Mama YouTube won't like the mo single and then MOM on it. A friend thought I was being close minded. No, it's just you. It's not close minded. It's like I just have a preference. I prefer to date someone with more a freedom on their social calendar than someone who's heavily restricted by the children. Now, that's not to say that there's anything wrong with prioritizing your children. Absolutely. If you're a single parent, your children should be your priority. Your love life should come third. Work, family, hobbies, love life. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with, prioritizing your children, but at the same time, don't be surprised if you're talking to someone, it's like they just prefer someone that's a little more free and more liberal on the time frame. So want to get your thoughts, especially from people without children. Ding ding ding. Would you date someone with kids? And if you have, was it bad experiences? We shall remove any single women. This is scrolling through the comments. The kids weren't a problem themselves. They're like blah 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 blah. You know, for me, if I go out with a chick with a kid, I'll tell you right now, I don't want to meet your kid, and I don't. This is just me. Your mileage may vary. I don't want to. If I date a chick with a kid, which I really wouldn't do, but if I did, kind of casually, but hook up with wise, I don't want to hear about your kids. I don't care about how their science fair project went. I don't care about little Jimmy's soccer practice. I don't care about Susie's dance recital. I don't want it. I'm not going to ask about your kids. So unless I ask, please keep your kids to yourself. I don't want to hear about their day. Just because you love them doesn't mean the rest of us need to. And I sure as hell ain't going to meet them. Um, some of the comments. My ex had 2 kids. By the time the relationship was broken off, the kid was by far the hardest part. I'm single, 35-year-old female, no children. I won't date someone with children. I find my dog is enough hassle and responsibility. All right, nothing wrong with that. 32-year-old female with no children. Um, myself and 2 kids. Cats are enough of a hassle for me. I can't imagine having to deal with children. I legit don't know where I would find my time and money. Yeah, speaking of, like, if you ever go out with a chick with a kid, and let's say the kids come up on the date, she's gonna expect you to pay for their Happy Meals. No, your children, your financial responsibility, your emotional responsibility, not mine. Let's see a couple other comments. 36-year-old male and won't date women with children because of that reason. I don't blame you. Same. And here I am not willing to date someone with a dog, let alone children. Nothing wrong with dating someone with a dog. I'm 35-year-old male, won't date someone with pets because of that reason. So on and so forth. So it seems like a lot of guys are kind of in the same boat. Do not want to deal with another man's seed. So this was a quick little 2 little articles. A chubby, athletic 46-year-old female is wondering why she's only getting the young guys as your practice coochie. That's it. Guys are getting their stroke game down pat. And then when they feel they build up enough confidence to go hit up that 29-year-old, they're going to kick you to the curb and they're going to drop you like a hot potato. And would you date people with, single parents? Looks like a lot of guys are like, nope. That's cool that you have kids, but it ain't for me. Anyways, this is Jeremy Stone, Single Over Servitude. You guys have a good day.